Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored this week by Stern & Spiegel LLP, 516-873-1683. Let us solve your problems, as well as by Tiffany Dry Cleaners, your environmentally friendly dry cleaners. They will pick up and deliver within West Hempstead and surrounding areas, 718-309-5222. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, Dan. And hey, Norm, what's going on?
I can see my car in the driveway.
Yeah, finally. I think the smoke and the haze is clearing a little bit, and I think by the time our viewers are watching this, we may actually see the blue sky again.
It's been an incredible week. I mean, anyone who's got a respiratory issue, and even if you don't, you've been wearing a mask for the first time in many months, it's a different life.
Yeah. I was in Manhattan both yesterday and today. Yesterday was horrifying. It was like an orange sky.
Here too.
I have my N95 mask. I went serious with it. I just said anytime I was out of doors yesterday, it was disgusting. I admit that it covered up some of the marijuana smell as I was walking around Manhattan, but
no contact high. That's a problem.
Not that I could tell.
No, it was more like a haze, like a purple haze, but not exactly.
Maybe orange.
Yeah, who knows? Wow. So,
Stop and Shop.
I think that's leaving. Yeah, Stop and Shop. So the sentencing came in on Gabriel Wilson. He's the Stop and Shop shooter who murdered Ray Rishrup, and he was sentenced to 50 years to life. I mean, no surprise there. And I'm not sure what else we could add, to the story.
The lunatics are out. I mean, it's amazing. It's the shootings that go on every single day in New York. It's the Wild West all over again.
Well, let's hope we don't hear anything about West Hempstead for many years to come. And
I'm with you.
Yeah. So I had the opportunity this week to cover the high school's 70-year anniversary dedication by the West Hempstead Historical Society, and they put up a plaque at the middle school, and it was really a great event. I mean, it was kind of like a who's who of people in West Hempstead who were there, including Carl Riesterer Sr., including Dan Riemann, who's the school superintendent, and John Shoud, and Leslie McAvoy from the Historical Society. I mean, it was really amazing. And there was also two kids from the high school who were there as well. And to really see the difference between 70 years is quite remarkable. So I would urge, if you do go to the middle school, you should take a look and see what happened 70 years ago.
Yeah, from time to time, the Historical Society puts up stuff in the library. And I think they used to do it in the post office as well.
Yes.
And they are great. You should go to their website and check out some of the stuff they have. It's an amazing archive.
Yep.
As a matter of fact,
if you think about it too, 1953 is what we're talking about. It's the end of the Korean War. I'm trying to think what else might have gone on. Anybody? I don't know if anybody's baseball stuff that might have been going on there. Yankees probably, but
yeah. It's 5 years after World War II. It's an amazing time for America, really to get some peace.
So. And as a matter of fact, John Shoud from the Historical Society mentioned to me that there is a new exhibit of War Memorial at the post office. So it's really important when you go to the post office, take a look at that stuff. It's a piece of Americana. It's a piece of history.
Yep.
So I guess we got our favorite subject, the school budget.
Not for long, but for the next couple of weeks.
It's been quiet this week. I guess everyone's sharpening their blades, so to speak.
I've been getting emails. I mean, there's still people talking about the issues.
The issue is gonna peak by June 20th, the day of the election. We are going to be interviewing Joel Press and Karen Brom from the school board next week. So we'll be carrying that interview, and I'm sure you'll all be very interested to hear what they have to say. And they have to now defend a budget that was shot down. So it's a tough position to be in.
And it's the same budget, exact same budget. They made no changes. I'd be curious to know why they wouldn't at least do something symbolic to at least show that they're making an effort. But this is a position they've taken, and we're going to find out what it's about.
And again, as we've said more than once, if you're not happy with the budget they gave us several weeks ago, and you don't want it to be the budget in place, come out on the 20th and vote and have your say about it. But we'll give you an opportunity to hear what the school board has to say about it. And again, if you've got an alternate point of view, let us know. We'll try and make some time available.
Absolutely.
I think everybody is inclined to have an opinion, but not many people are willing to express it, and then they're upset at the end of the day. This is the opportunity. This is the only time, and I wonder what happens if it doesn't pass. What's the fallback position? Same budget?
I think there's some sort of austerity budget, I think, kicks in.
I guess last year's budget.
What exactly that is, I'm not exactly sure. So that'll be one of the questions. And if you have any other questions, you could always go to our Facebook site and drop us a message or leave us a comment and let us know what you're interested in asking Joel and Karen. There's just a lot of questions out there, and we're going to try to get to it.
Yep.
And speaking of a lot of questions, we drive by every day by Echo Pool, and I know we're all tired of saying, but what is going on? I mean, there's no activity, at least that I can tell. I'm trying to get a response. We've all tried in various ways, and I guess...
No change.
No change, and actually... In the next few weeks, the outdoor pool should be opened, and how is that going to work with the construction, and what exactly is going on?
Yeah,
I just went to their
Adam
website.
said to us last week that by Father's Day supposedly, and I guess Father's Day is Sunday right before the election, I think it is. We've had no indication. And it's getting frustrating. There's nobody to call or who will call us back and tell us, here's the story.
And by the way, we live in this digital world. Just update your freaking website and just tell us what's going on. I mean, how difficult is it to just do that? I mean, the town of Hempstead really has an obligation to communicate to people what's going on.
Right.
And for some reason, they just kind of dropped the ball on this. All right. Anyway, speaking of things that are dropping, the prices of eggs are coming down. I mean, I realize this is not the biggest story in the world, but when prices were going up, they were really scaring the crap out of us, and now they seem to be coming down.
I got a bargain on gas at $3.30. This is the lowest I've paid in a very long time.
So eggs, gas. I mean, what else could be coming down?
Happy days are here again.
I don't know. I mean, it's, if only the inflation rate in general would come down. But perhaps this is a good
first sign of it.
Bellwether. We'll see what happens. And again, just happy that eggs are coming down. So anyway, it's been a real interesting week here in West Hempstead. Hopefully the smog will clear, and we're going to get clarity on a lot of things leading up into the elections. And join us next week on This Week in West Hempstead.
Breathe deep.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you would like to sponsor our program, much like Tiffany Dry Cleaners and Stern & Spiegel LLP, please reach out to us at sales@westhempsteadecho.com.